What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, and I am coming at you today to kind of expound upon my skin regimen. I kind of touched on it before, but you all are so gracious and so kind and have told me that you love my skin, and it has been a long time coming. I just got done working out, so it's pretty gross. But just to give you a little bit of background on my skin, I did have a lot of skin issues in my teenage years. And unfortunately, I can't really find any pictures. I guess that's why I didn't take too many. But I had some difficulties with my cheek area. I would break out on my cheeks, and I had to find ways to deal with it. Actually, my mother found a lot of ways to deal with that. She is a woman who, I mean, just like me, a woman of many trades. Y'all should meet my mama. Like, the woman is good at skin, good at hair, good at everything. I couldn't ask for more in a mother. But on another side note, let's move on to what I use for my skin. Normally, I want to be realistic with you all. I want to be truthful. I'm not going to come do this tutorial and tell you a bunch of products that I'm not using. So you're only going to see what I'm using. St. Ives Apricot Cleanser. This is the blemish fighting formula. And this is actually really good. It's it's a little gentler to me than the other one I'm going to show you. This one is pretty gentle. You can use this one more daily as opposed to this one. This is heavy duty, baby. This is real. Apricot scrub, blemish, and blackhead control. So this one has extra micro beads in it to exfoliate. This one has less, but it's just as good. It just doesn't give you that strength and cleansing that this one does. So that's the St. Ives Naturally Clear Apricot Scrub, Blemish, and Blackhead Control. It's excellent. And this one again is your Apricot Cleanser, Blemish Fighting. So it doesn't have that blackhead control in it, which I guess that's why this one has more microbeads in it. So I use this realistically about 2 to 3 times a week. This I'm using whenever I think of it during the week, so that could be 4 or 5 times in a week. Also, I wash my face twice daily, or when I think of it, or when I'm getting oily. In the summer, sometimes I find myself just really getting oily, and I come in and I wash my face, which is half the reason I don't really wear foundation. But if you do, make sure that you do a good strict cleansing before putting that on your face. All right, another one of my favorites, Cetaphil. Cetaphil. Cetaphil is excellent. Excuse me, it's a little wet. It was on the sink. But Cetaphil is excellent. You can find that at Walmart. You can find all these products at Walmart. Daily facial cleanser. For normal to oily skin is what I use. Make sure you check the bottle. There's different ones. There's gentle skin formula. There's normal to oily skin. There's, you know, just regular normal skin. So make sure that you check these out. Not buy the big bottle. It's kind of pricey for something that's sold in Walmart. When I say pricey, you know, to some of us, $10, $15 ain't much. But to some of us, for a facial cleanser, yeah, if you in school, you like, maybe I'll just get some Noxzema. But this works very, very well. I'm also using, maybe every other weekend, I use the Freeman Beautiful Face Peel Off Mask. Now, you don't just have to stick with Freeman, but anything with natural emollients in it, like this has cucumber, melon, and ginseng for clarifying. So something like that, something that has like those organic properties, and something that doesn't have too many ingredients in it as a mask. You can go very natural, or you can just go Walmart like I did, but it works just as well. My skin stays very well. And don't think I don't get any blemishes, because sometimes I do. And I also expect 2 around that time of the month, ladies. I normally do get 2. And they're usually small, and sometimes they're just embedded under my skin. So I don't have the acne that really pops. But I do have the acne that does do some harmful, it hurts, you know, sometimes. But that's what I was getting to. My Noxzema, my handy dandy dirty topped Noxzema. You can tell it gets used. See, I'm not lying. I use this whenever I feel a pimple coming on, and I sleep in it. So wherever I feel a pimple coming on, like right here, I have a little one that might be coming. It's not big or anything, or it might be going down, whatever. I usually put a little bit on it as a spot treatment and I sleep in it. What I do notice is that the size of it goes down considerably. It does. Or it brings it to a head. So that way you're able to get the whitehead or blackhead out. So that's why I use that. And Noxzema does do the 30% bonus now. So you might want to check that out because you get extra for your money. My number one prize possessed facial cleanser of the year that you can get for 50 cents. Do you hear me? 50 cents. Baking soda. Bow. Gotcha. Baking soda. Baking soda, Arm & Hammer, Dollar General, whoever. I've tried them all. I've just started getting a little bougie and getting the Arm & Hammer. But Arm & Hammer, I mean, baking soda, period, works well. In fact, some back of boxes for baking soda will tell you it works well as an exfoliator for your face. So a lot of people don't know that. But a lot of people back in the day used to really use it as an exfoliator. And I use this mornings, every morning. I might not wash with it at night. I might use my Cetaphil. Or sometimes I mix the Cetaphil. That's this one I'm referring to. Sometimes I mix this with the baking soda.
I'm going to take a pause for the cause and say make sure that you drink plenty of water. It's very important.
Also, to help with my skin, hair, and nails, I take my prenatal vitamins. These are just picked up at Walmart. You can go check out the prenatal vitamins. Make sure you're looking at the back for the contents. My biotin. And that specifically tells you skin, hair, and nail support. And I also take water-soluble vitamin E. You can see that the vitamin E I take is 400 IU. You can go all the way up to like 5,000 IU or something crazy. And my biotin is 5,000 mcg. Okay, to keep my situation moisturized, in the words of Diddy, to moisturize my situation, you believe it or not, I use the oil I use in my hair. Remember how I told y'all I have an oil mix? I just take the coconut oil, the shea butter, and a little bit of jojoba oil, and I mix that together, and I don't put much. You don't need but a little drop. And you rub up. You concentrate on the areas that might have a blemish. And I promise y'all, within a half of a week, you can barely see that blemish anymore. And I really do think it's that shea butter property. But I like all three together. So there you go. And you don't want to be looking like a grease face monkey. So make sure that you're not like putting extra oil on. Just put a little bit. That's all you need. Especially in the summer because your face is constantly producing oil because it's hot out. So let me wash really quick. It's going to be a quick wash. I'm just going to wash with baking soda here. I put a little bit in my hand, about that much. I've turned on the water. I've kind of put a little bit of water in my hand, turned it into a paste, and I rub. All around. You don't have to have that much. When I'm having a bad day or an oily day and my situation is oily, I do put extra. But right now I just got done working out, so my skin is fairly moist already. And you don't, as soon as you get done with baking soda, you need to moisturize your situation. Now I'm just going to wash off. And when you wash off, rub up. Bring the water up to your face. Do not rub like that. Don't do that. And I'm sorry y'all can't see me washing, but I've showed y'all the washing movement that I use. And then I dry. Just like that. Don't dry like this. Don't dry your face like that. Dry up. My old school mama told me that. Don't dry like that, because when you do that, you're bringing your face down, which causes more wrinkling, which causes more skin sagging. And we want to stay young and fresh. So do that. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. That's all to it. If you have any more questions, any comments, concerns, if you want me to do another skin tutorial or something about maybe my exfoliation, maybe that'll be my next one. just let me know. And that's all. Y'all have a good day. Love you. Peace.